This is Keith Seatstra, and this is my intercessory prayer report for week 2 of the class. So first question is, who am I meeting with for these intercession prayer times? And in my few years of being involved here at our local church, I've drawn really close to 2 individuals who have just walked with me really faithfully, and we've just have offered a lot of prayers for our church and for what we long to see happen, and for God to be on the move. And so knowing that this idea of reconciliation and seeking just peace and truth within our own community was a really huge deal, not to mention just on a national scale. So the first guy's name is Lyle, the second guy's name is Corey, and we've just been gathering actually in one of our driveways each night to just begin offering these prayers. The second question is one thing that impacted me during this. So here's something challenging. While we know the need is really great for reconciliation, sometimes it's just hard to know even where to start with those prayers. And that's exactly just where our prayers started this week. And really each night, just kind of, well, God, here we are, and we know things are broken, and we need you to help us move into truth and reconciliation. And it's pretty amazing just the ways that our hearts begin to be transformed, and we're not coming with an agenda in prayer, but simply saying, God, we need you here. As I got to about the middle of the week and I watched the Desmond Tutu videos, I said, those are just so powerful for me. Really, I think just expanded on and gave this really beautiful definition of what reconciliation can look like in the midst of hurt and heartache, and not holding grudges and agendas, but kind of seeking that fourth way that Tutu talked about. And so I tried to share that with our group and just allow that to kind of form and frame some of our times of prayer together, which really was a powerful thing. So it's hard to put those moments of prayer into words other than to offer that. It just became very real that God was tugging on our hearts, working our hearts. Sometimes it's easy to pray for change in other people, but I think we were just convicted that the change begins in our hearts first. And so I'm excited for these times of prayer. I'm glad for the invitation to do it with people who are close, and just looking forward to seeing. So that's my report for the first couple of weeks. Again, looking forward to seeing what God has in store as we move forward.